morning from beautiful British Virgin Islands, Tortola.
Hey, I tell you what though, we've not been on this ship, and the getting off of the ship, the gangway, was much easier, much nicer than any ship we've been on before so far.
Yeah, I know it's the little things, but I think it makes a big difference.
It does. It was so nice and spacious. You don't feel like you're just being rats, crammed into a maze.
I agree. I think I showed just a tiny bit, but I thought it was nice. Plus, I didn't show, but there are bathrooms right down there by the gangway, which is always nice.
Yes.
For that last minute stop. So today's adventure?
We're heading to King Garden Bay.
Yes. So we did not book an excursion with
Nope.
the cruise line. I think they had a deal on board that was maybe $80 total.
Yes.
For the two of us. But you only got like 2 hours at the beach.
And it doesn't come with chairs or umbrella.
Right. So we did a little bit of research before the cruise, and we think we can do it cheaper on our own. So we're going to show you.
We think we can do it for $24 each way.
For the taxi.
For the taxi. And then it should be $30 total for the chairs and umbrella.
Right. So let's see if that's correct. That's what we were told.
So it would come in $2 cheaper and you get to spend all day.
Right. So we're here. We were supposed to be here at like 8 this morning, but we had, on the first day of our cruise, we had a medical emergency. So we had to go back to Fort Lauderdale. So it put us a little bit behind. We're getting here at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Or it's right before 9 o'clock right now. We're already off the ship. But we're here till 6.
Which we did hear the person is doing well. So hopefully that was a true rumor.
Yes.
And they are doing well.
Yeah,
so we're happy about that. I'd rather give up that hour than
absolutely.
I mean,
I would have given up a port day. I mean, if it was that bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we'll show you around. We'll give you the prices of everything, and let's go to King Garden Bay. Okay, so we got off the ship, and there is a information booth, and the information booth will have all the prices of what the taxis and the umbrellas and all that stuff cost. There's ferry information if you're going to Jost Van Dyke.
There's other beaches that were listed up there too that you might want to go to.
So you can go to Long Bay Beach, was one of the other ones we thought about going to. But anyway, to get the taxi, you just keep going straight through all the little shops, go all the way to the end, and that's where the taxis are. But I like that the prices are already set so that you don't have to wait. Are they doing a ice skating rink? Oh, I wonder if that's an ice skating rink. What is that?
Just says under construction.
So it looks like they have their Christmas stuff up already, which I forget that it's almost Christmas time. But I wonder if that's going to be an ice skating rink.
Yes.
No way. Is it really?
It's going to be the plexiglass one.
It's a plexi. That's so cool. Never would have expected that in Tortola to have an ice skating rink set up. I mean, it's not ready, obviously, but all right. So we're right here at the end of the street. I mean, literally, we walked down one street, what, 100 or so yards?
Yeah.
There's some restrooms right here, right before you can get on your taxi. And let's go see.
Then each taxi is marked with where it's going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. It also tells you at the information desk what's at each location. So like amenities, restrooms, like if there's water sports available. Well, let's get on here real quick and find out. Okay, so we caught the taxi to King Garden Bay. This thing is full up. It's like an open air bus, but we were the last ones on the bus, so they put us in the front seat with the driver. So hopefully we'll be getting going in a second. It looks like we are paying $24 for the two of us on the way there.
Yes.
A little bit cheaper than I think, but it's because we're full up, I think.
I thought it was 12, so it's 24, so that would be 48.
Right?
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I thought it was.
All right, so let's see. Let's go.
King Garden Bay.
Okay, so we made it to King Garden Bay.
Yes, I wasn't, man, look, I've been on many wild taxi rides, but the fact that he's having to blow the horn to warn people come around the corner that we're coming and we're in both lanes, that was a bit scary at park. Yeah, but it is extremely beautiful, the views that we got as we were driving through. Can't wait to see the views on the way back also that we didn't get to see.
Yeah, he did pull over at a couple little stops to let us see, which was nice. I probably put that in there before we got here. But they do, as soon as you get off, they're blowing the horns for people to come. they let them know that we got more people coming.
Yeah.
So they were super nice. The lady brought us all the way down here. So some nice chairs. They do have two different kinds of chairs, like your traditional ones that have the slats in them, and then we have these that are, I think, a little bit nicer. And we have this palapa. Can you see it? So we have a lot of shade today, and
Yeah.
these were only $25 for both
So
chairs
it was
and
cheaper
umbrella.
than I thought.
Yeah, which is really nice. Now the water's coming up, so I don't know if this is high tide or what, but she did warn us to keep our bags on our chairs.
So they did ask for all $48 up front.
Right. And then they give you this little green card. Hold on. So they give you this green card, and it tells us we have 2 people in our group, and sorry, and so that's how we can get our return ride back, and we've already paid for it.
So it was $73, and we can stay. And our ship leaves at 6. So and
Right.
the taxis run every hour on the hour.
Right.
So we'll probably make sure that we're gone by like 4 o'clock, headed back.
Yeah, we'll see how the day goes for sure. So, but it's beautiful here.
Yeah. The water is extremely pretty.
I know. It's a little wavy right at the front here, so I would always suggest bring like some sort of water shoes or sandals. But we brought our floats, so we're gonna go hit the pool or hit the ocean, not the pool, not the pool. Ready to enjoy the day?
Let's go. All right, so they do give you a menu, and we will insert a picture of both sides of the menu for you that you can order and have the food brought to you, or you can just go pick it up.
Yeah, I just want to point out that they have small bottles of water and soda for only $2, so they're not like completely overcharging you. And they did have some specials. They mentioned that if you got the chairs, you can get like a bucket of beer for a special price and stuff.
And free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, free Wi-Fi. We don't drink, so it's not really important to us, but I'll try to show you a little bit of the menu now.
All right, so I think the last thing y'all saw was us getting to the beach and getting our chairs and us talking.
I think we spent like 4 hours in the water. I mean, we spent a lot of time in the water.
Yeah. And then a storm came, and so it rained pretty heavily, but like with anything in islands, it leaves. But by the time we were getting ready to go look at the shops, it started raining again. So we went ahead and called a taxi back. And then that rainstorm, by the time we got back to the port, was here.
Yeah.
So we didn't pull the camera out to film anything on the way back to the ship.
No, we didn't eat. We didn't end up ordering any food there. Like I said, we didn't have time. The shops, they had one shop at the beach that was actually really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Just really didn't want to spend $40 on a t-shirt, so we kind of passed. But they did have some nice merch.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. We did find a tiny little grocery store, if you want to call it a grocery store.
I like little grocery stores, yeah.
We did end up getting some M&Ms for like $1.25, which is like cheaper than it's at home, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, came back to the ship. Tried to go out on the pool deck for a little while, but
it started raining again.
So it got kind of chilly, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna call it a beach day and get cleaned up for dinner, and we'll see what the night holds for us tonight.
Yep.